Assalamu alaikum friends. First we have to open a new file path. In this video we are going to discuss about surface modeling in a Solidworks. The surface modeling defines that it is indefinite and have a zero thickness. It does not a solid or a sheet metal. The main application of the surface modeling is to design more complex shapes, like designing the control panels of body, automobiles and aircraft, etc. You can draw more complex shapes by using the surface modeling in a Solidworks. These are the following commands we are going to discuss here one by one. This is the basic commands which we discuss in a futures, but these are the following commands we are going to apply in a surface. It will be completely different. So select a plane which you want to sketch and make it to the normal view. First we have to draw the rectangle. Then click OK, exit the sketch, go to the surface modeling and select the extrude surface. While we select extrude surface, the rectangle cannot be converted into the solid. It just looks like a sheet. It does not have any thickness. It means it have a zero thickness. You can be able to add a length for the sheet, but you cannot add a thickness for the sheet. Not only you have to draw the close sketch for a extrude surface, you can also draw a open sketch for a extrude surface. Select a plane which you want to sketch and make it to the normal view. Then go to the sketch. Now I am just draw the spline with a complex shape. Then exit the sketch. Go to the surface and select extrude surface with corresponding to the spline. You can also change the amount of length, but you cannot add a thickness here because it is a surface modeling. Just delete the previous commands and let's move on following commands. Next we are going to discuss about revolved surface. Go to the software, select a plane which you want to sketch and make it to the normal view. And then you have to draw the center axis, which is most necessary for a revolved surface. After drawing the revolved surface, I have to draw the open spline, which is a symmetric sketch of the component. I just draw the spline as a open. Then exit the sketch. Then go to the surface modeling and select a revolved surface with corresponding to our center axis. Then click OK. Now a complex revolved component is created. It does not have any thickness. You can cross check by using a section view. It just looks like a sheet but does not have a thickness. The practical zero thickness is not possible, but in a software it has a zero thickness. Just delete it. Not only you have to draw the open sketch or a closed sketch for the surface, you can also try with both open and closed surface for a revolved surfaces. I just draw the center line for references, and then now I am going to draw the closed sketch for using a revolved surface. I just select the same spline option and draw it and make it to the close. Then click OK, exit the sketch. Go to the surface modeling and select a revolve surface option with corresponding to a central line. Now the surface is created by using a close sketch. You can cross check it by using a section view. It just looks like a hollow sheet with a zero thickness. Then click OK. Exit the sketch section view, and then you have to delete the commands for discuss upcoming commands. Next we are going to discuss about the swiped surface. Let's move on software. Select a plane which you want to sketch and make it to the normal view. Now I am just go to the sketch and draw the circle. Then exit the sketch, go to the surface and select a helix and spiral curve. For create a helix curve, you have to specify the height and pitch value based upon your requirement for creating a helix curve. Specify the number of revolutions and pitch value as per your requirement. Then click OK. Now we have a path. Then we need to draw the profile. So select a plane and make it to the perpendicular for a curve. While we are selecting a reference geometry plane, the new dialog box is open here. It will take a few seconds. Now the dialog box is open. You have to select a first reference as a endpoint and second reference as a curve. Now the perpendicular plane is created to the curve. Then click OK. Then select a new plane and make it to the normal view. Now I am going to draw the profile in a sketch. Select a spline as a profile and draw the open profile here. Now I draw the spline as a profile. You have to make coincident both profile and a path. Then exit the sketch. Just hide the unwanted planes. Then go to the surface modeling. And select a swipe surface and select our corresponding profile and path. We have to select a spline as a profile and path as a helix curve. Then click OK. Now the swift surface is successfully applied here. Just hide the unwanted sketches. You can apply the different color for a better visualization. Now the color is applied here. Then click OK. Now the swift surface is successfully created. Now the complex helix surface is created here. You can delete all those things for moving the next command. Next we are going to discuss about the loft surface. The loft surface, it defines that it have a multiple profiles. First we have to open a new file path. Now I am going to draw the open profiles, multiple profiles, to create a loft curve. Go to the sketch and select a plane which you want to sketch and make it to the normal view. Now I am just draw the spline as a one profile. Then exit the sketch. We have to select the same front plane and make it to the offset by using a reference geometry in your surfaces. After creating a parallel plane, we need to select a offset distance. Then click OK and make it to the normal view. Go to the sketch and I am just draw the line as a second profile. Then exit the sketch. Go to the surface modeling, select a loft surface. We have to select a two open profiles here. Select it one by one as a open profile by using a selection manager. Now the green color drag points is appear here. You have to make the drag points at a single side. Now the loft surface is created here. Just click OK. Now we have achieved the loft surface successfully by connecting the multiple open profiles. You can also make a more complex shape by using a loft surface. Just delete this command and let's move on to another command. Delete all those things here. The next command we are going to discuss about boundary surface. First we have to go for the sketch. Select a plane and make it to the normal view. And go to the sketch. Now I am just draw the two perpendicular lines at particular offset distance. Then exit the sketch, go to the surface modeling and select extrude surface. Select our corresponding lines to be extrude surface by using a selecting contours and give the amount of length to be extruded. Now we have a two surfaces. By using a boundary surface, we are going to connect these two surfaces. I just selected edges of the surface and make it to the connect. We can also change the direction, vector or tangential face or curvature face as per your requirement. I am just change it to the tangential face for creating a boundary surface. Again I am using a boundary surface and select a upper edges of the surfaces and I just give it to the curvature to the surface. Then you can also flip the direction or change the angle and dimensions as per your requirement. Then click OK. This is the use of boundary surfaces by connecting the two surfaces. Next I am going to discuss about the filled surface. Filled surface is used for close the open end. Those surface is open, we are going to close by using a filled surface. Just select a filled surface and select a corresponding closed loop of open surface. I just select a patch boundary. If the selecting edges are not close, the filled surface cannot be produced. You have to select the edges which must be in a closed loop. Now the filled surface is successfully created. Then click OK. Likewise, we can also able to create a filled surface at opposite openings. Go to the filled surface. Likewise, you have to select all the closed loop of surfaces. Make sure you select only the edges. You need not to select the surface. You just select the edges of surface. Now the closed loop is selected. The filled surface is generated here. You can cross-check by using a section view. It looks like a hollow box with zero thickness of surface. Exit the section view. At last, we are going to discuss in this video is freeform surface. The freeform surface is previously we discussed in detail in the futures. So just recall it, the freeform. In your first face setting, we have to select a face where we want to create a freeform structure. If you have selected face having a multiple loop, it cannot be created. So you must select a flat face to generate the freeform feature. I am just selecting a flat face here. After that, you need to select add curves and add points as per your requirement. After selecting add curves and add points based upon your requirement, you need to specify the direction where the freeform structure is to be produced. The freeform surface is similar to the freeform feature which we discussed in previous sections. Then you need to change the direction of symmetry. Then you have to drag the points to form the freeform structure. I hope you understand. Thanks for watching. We will meet in the next video.